Hello and welcome to a time special presentation for Thirukkural with the Times, where we explore real world lessons from the classic Tamil text Thirukkural with motivational speaker, author, and diversity champion Bharathi Baskar as she explores the masterpiece. Do you often feel there is not enough time in the day to get everything done? And that time controls you and not the other way around? You make plans, create to-do lists, prioritize, and still time flies. Well, that's possibly because you are missing an important aspect of time management. So what's that? Thiruvalluvar explains it best.
When I was an engineering student, I struggled to understand the second law of thermodynamics. This law states that everything in the universe tends to move from low to high entropy or from uniformity to disorder. I can't say I understood the law very well, but I somehow passed the exam. When I became the mother of two girl children, I could appreciate entropy much better. Every Sunday, I spent hours to keep things in order. Pencils sharpened, shoes polished, 5 uniform sets neatly arranged in 5 hangers, each for the two. Hairbands deftly placed, books and notebooks organized in the respective bags as per timetable, lunch and snack chart prepared and stuck on the fridge so that we ensure we don't waste time in fighting about the menu. Gifts were packed in case birthday parties pop up during the week. Come Friday, the house would be in utter chaos. Someone had torn the map drawing book. One tiffin box left behind at school and lost, and hence subsequent days' lunch packing was a mess. The school bus was missed one day, and the elder daughter's hairbands were mysteriously missing on Tuesday. She went to school next day with her hair left loose and got punished. The birthday party was attended to, but the gift could not be located in the last minute. The menu chart was followed, but on the day of idli, the batter was so watery that the chutney itself did not recognize it was idli. People assured me that everything would improve as the girls grew up. No. Collectively, as a family, we spent so much more time searching for stuff. The pink top, the glue stick, calculator, the screw of one of the earrings, headphones, TV remote, keys, and almost everything that had the propensity to be lost. After every search, tired and wrecked, I reflected on my thermodynamics class and understood how the universe always moves from order to disorder. I also learned something priceless that no physics class taught me. Time and space are interrelated. Time management is just a function of space management. If we spend 10 minutes a day searching for lost things, that's 3,650 minutes a year. About 60 hours or about 1.5 work week. Now, I'm not calculating as per Mr. Narayana Murthy's recommendation. I'm calculating at a normal 8-hour work per day. The American music conductor Leonard Bernstein said, to achieve great effects, 2 things are needed: a plan and not quite enough time. He missed the third important aspect, the right space for doing the task. An unorganized space eats our time. Time management specialists call this concept as space-time. If you have a plan like I will finish my presentation on expense cuts today, working between 6 pm and 7 pm, it looks like a good solid plan, isn't it? But the experts do not agree. They tag this as a suboptimal plan. You must not only plan the task and the time it might take, but also choose your space for execution, they advise. Are you going to work at home office, or a coffee shop to complete your work? If it is home, will you be able to ring fence yourself from the barrage of doorbells by Amazon delivery persons, water can suppliers, couriers, and 100 others? Will you have the grit to ignore your wife or mother knocking at the room to understand your dinner preferences? Or your child who wants to show you a cat she drew? If it is office, can you resist the temptation to join the gossip session near the coffee machine? If it is coffee shop, will you be able to get the connectivity? Space-time is the concept of preparing your space with all the elements to ensure your unadulterated focus and determination to foil distraction. I was surprised to note that Thiruvalluvar knew about the space-time concept much earlier than time management specialists and has articulated it almost in the same language as used by the professionals. Gnaalam Karudinum Kaikoodum, Kaalam Karudhi Idathal Seyin. Estimate the time and space for the act. Even if it is the world that you wished, you win with ease.